Just kidding. What happened? Good morning. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It just wants to flip back sometimes. My throat's a little funny today. I don't know why. I think I joked on some, like, juice this morning. I had some orange juice this morning. And I think I choked on it a little bit. And then now it's stuck in my throat. Now I have orange throat. Which is just orange juice in my throat. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah. How's everybody doing? I don't have any cookies today. I'm so sorry. I don't. I was planning on getting cookies and I just totally forgot. So, I apologize. But I do have something else instead though. So. Yeah, excuse me if I have to clear my throat a lot today. I don't know why. There's just like juice stuck in my throat. I know I'm a little liar. I know. I do have something else though. You might not be as good. It might not be what you expect, but I do have something else instead of cookies. Blah. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. My hand, I had to fix something the other day, and I had to really grab onto something, and now my hands, my fingers specifically, are super calloused. Like they're like hardened. They're hardening. My finger, well, my index finger, my thumb. Why am I being banned? my finger, my index finger, and my thumb on both hands, because I had to grab something. I had to grab something small, and I had to grab it really tightly. And it was not part of my body. It's actually pretty big. Just saying, okay? But yeah, my hand kind of hurt. My finger kind of hurts. It actually looks kind of red. I'll show you guys when my camera comes up, but you guys can see like where, you can kind of see how I was grabbing it. And I was like, wow, that kind of looks like it sucks. And honestly, it kind of hurts just a little bit. So, yeah, that's not very fun. But I think that's all we want to talk about this morning. So, I don't know. Without further ado, guys, let's go brew some coffee, all right? Hold on a second. I gotta do something real quick. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, now let's brew coffee. Why is my thing not working? I want to do that again. Wow. Good morning. Here's my hand as usual. Let me show you what I mean. Do you guys see that with my hand? Like, maybe it's kind of hard to see, but you see how my hand is a little shinier? Like this part of my thumb here is a bit shinier than the rest of my hand. And then you can't really see the redness, but like right across here and then right across here. And then my fingertips as well. You can see they're a lot more like red. I think can you see it on my other hand a bit better? Kind of. This one is only like just here though. But I had, my finger feels really stiff because of that. Pressure maybe? It's because I was holding on to something like literally like this. I had to hold on to something really like small and thin and hold on to it like this, and I had to pull on it. And then I had to twist it, and then that didn't want to twist either. So I was holding on to something small, I had to pull on it, and then I had to twist it. And so doing that for like 5 minutes, trying to get it undone, I was like, and then that made my fingers hurt. Specifically my thumb and my index, but yeah. Oh, got him. All right, let me start my water here. All right, I think that should be okay. Why is that set to? Oh, okay, there we go. Not escaping the allegations. Allegations of what, may I ask? What am I alligating? Well, alligator. Sorry that I missed your birthday stream. That's all right. It's okay. Sometimes people are busy. I have learned to accept the fact that people might not be available, and that's just okay. Actually, that's just like a kind of like a general thing. By the way, instead of cookies, I have whatever this is. I learned, actually, guys. I learned the last time I streamed, just by having this here, got people to talk. I thought that was weird, so from now on, I'm just gonna leave my coffee that I'm drinking just right up front and center, because people are like, "Oh my God, you're drinking this coffee? I love that coffee." So yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing that from now on. Just leaving my coffee out, just for you guys to see. While that's happening, let me go fold my filter. It wouldn't happen to be a cylinder. It actually was a cylinder. Ironically enough, it was a cylinder. A small cylinder, perhaps. Was it this thing that kind of like gave it away when I had to hold it like this? Jingle, jingle, jingle. The back rooms. The back rooms. Welcome in. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. God. Next April, guys. Next April, I am doing an Uwu 69 stream, or 67 stream. That is gonna be the worst stream ever, by the way. It'll be okay though, because it's April. It's not serious. Oh God, yesterday, guys, they just dropped a Star Fox Direct yesterday. And I'm fucking losing my mind. I fucking love Star Fox. And people are like, they're kind of shitting on the designs because honestly they are kind of ugly, but like, I don't think they have to be pretty. They're a bunch of animals in space. Star Fox has actually gone through a number of redesigns and a bunch of different art styles. So like, the fact that Star Fox looks the way they do now, oh, it just, it's so good. I like it. Listen, I like the new Star Fox designs. Whatever. Hi, coffee machine. I mean, pour over set. Not really a machine. I am the machine. I'm the machine that makes the coffee, though. So, my body is a machine. That turns coffee grinds into a drinkable liquid. You know, the more you think about the difference between tea and coffee, or the similarities between tea and coffee, the more you're just like, they're basically the same. They just have different flavor profiles. They both come from plants. They both require you to soak something in a dried out thing. Coffee is just tea. Tea is just coffee. They're just different flavors. The realistic Mario characters memes, but real. But it works. The thing is that it works. Ouch, it's hot. I think it works anyways. As your manager, I advise you to stop saying such things. I ain't gonna get my paycheck. I'm not even paying you. Nobody's getting paid. I'm not getting paid. Except for one of the times that you guys just give me money on stream. Then that's the only time I'm ever getting money. And honestly, that just goes back into like buying stuff for this stream. Like this new scale was for the stream. I wouldn't say it was for the stream, but I mean, I probably wouldn't have bought it if I was just like, yeah, I need to have better coffee. So, I have a crush. Is it me? It better be me. It's not awful or anything, but I don't prefer it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions, and that's the thing. Wow, wow. Beans! Okay, where's my scoops? I need to get my scoops. Here they are. $20.2, not bad. Coffee. Okay, there we go. We have the beans up and ready. Okay. Now this process usually, like, people like debate on whether on how this is supposed to be brewed, but I usually bloom. I let it bloom for about 30 seconds with 50 milliliters of water, and then I do the rest. I do a straight pour for the rest. So that's how I do it. A lot of people will do it differently, but that's how I do it. The total extractions should be somewhere around 3 minutes, so. Scarecrow with PayPal us cookies. No one has really taught Scarecrow how to use PayPal yet. I have offered, but I've never actually gotten around to doing it. Then do it? Okay, just go into PayPal, make an account. After you make an account, you link your bank account, and then after you link your bank account, you're good to go. Or your credit card if you have a credit card. Okay, total extraction should take roughly about 3 minutes total, so. I feel like it's extracting a little too fast right now. Yeah, it feels like it's actually extracting a little too fast. It's probably going to be done in about 2 minutes. That means I just need a better grind size. It looks like coffee. It's coffee. I mean, some people are really, really snooty about coffee, so. I thought I could only link your card. Oh, no, you can link your bank account, too, onto PayPal. On PayPal. But the thing is that Americans usually use Venmo to send each other money, which I think is really, really weird. Because, like, Venmo is, like, America only. So, like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, the extraction looks like it's, yeah, about 2 minutes. Actually, it's still kind of going. I've watched your streams more times than I can imagine. You have a pretty small imagination. Haha, just kidding. No, it's fun. My worst first date was getting forced through a haunted house, even though I told the person I'd get frequent nightmares. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my worst first date. I'm trying to think of my worst first date. In fact, I'm pretty sure I gave a number of pretty bad first dates. I think the funniest first date I ever had, though, was the fact that somebody invited me over to their house. They cooked for me. We watched a movie together, and I was like, wow, that was really fun. I'll see you next time. And I'm pretty sure she wanted to sleep with me. So, that was something. Did you stream yesterday? No, I didn't stream yesterday. It's every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So. Ra ra Rasputin, lovers rushes, baby. I am the worst. I'm the worst person at remembering lyrics, by the way. I missed my chance. It's fine. It was fine, really. I didn't really think of it. I was under the impression that no one would ever like me. Also, my coffee was finished brewing a while ago. It actually was around 3 minutes, though. Bum, 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 bum. Today's cup is brought to you by Dog Squad. Dog Squad. When you're squad, it's squatting. Got that, dog? You're in a squad. My grandma's on call right now? What do you mean by your grandma's on call? Do you guys ever call your grandmas? Do you guys ever talk to your grandparents? I think grandparents need a lot of appreciation. When you're a dog, you're squad. Cinnamon bun, cinnamon bun. I've got a lot of cinnamon buns. Would you guys call this a cinnamon roll or a cinnamon bun? I would say it's a cinnamon roll or cinnamon bun, but it's like, you know, swirly. So it's like, you know, it's like a roll, right? A loaf, cinnamon loaf. A Cosmo? Grandmother lived with us. Ooh. Yeah, my parents. Wow. My parents, my parents are reaching the elderly age, so yeah, they're about 37 years old, so I have to look after them. A roll? You'd say that this is a roll? Yeah. Yeah, my parents are 37. Yeah, so they're getting pretty old, so. Aren't you 37? Yeah? I'm 37. No, they're 37. Guys, get it right. So I'm 37. Guys, write this down. Ready? I'm 37. So don't confuse that with my parents, who are about 37 and 37 years old, okay? So. Roll, but only because of the spiral. I mean, most cinnamon buns are like this, though, aren't they? Yeah, so get it right, guys. I'm 37, and my parents, they're getting really old. And don't judge them for age, because that's bad. But they're 37, okay? I do have to look after my niece sometimes, too. And she's a little rambunctious, because, like, you know, she's 37. So, like, you know, I have to look after my niece because, like, you know, because she's 37, she can't look after herself. So, I've never tried a cinnamon bun. Try a cinnamon bun. They're one of my favorite pastries. Would you consider this a pastry, though? I don't know. Is this a pastry? Is that a pastry? Cake? A cinnamon cake? Cinnamon rolls are actually pretty easy to make, too, like, at home. So. Judicial courts are just when deciding when you're incarcerated. Yeah, 37. Man, my fingers hurt so badly. I wish you guys could see how red my thumb is, though. Like, you can't really see it. You can kind of see it. You guys see how red my thumb is? It kind of looks bruised, even. But my thumb is shiny, and it's like my whole hand is shiny. Do you see how shiny my hand is right now? That's like the callus is building up. I've got shiny hands and fingers. Cold water on. I already ran like cold water on it. This was like a couple days, like, you know, yesterday. It was yesterday that I kind of technically injured my hand. It's technically not an injury, but like it's not normal either. It's just kind of sore, I guess. Also, I had a hangnail on this hand the other day, and now it's gone. So that's pretty cool. My cuticles, it fucking ruined my cuticles. But now my cuticles are looking better now. They're looking healthy. Do you see how healthy my cuticles are? See how healthy they are? My nails? I have healthy nails. You caught a shiny? Oh. It's me. I'm the shiny. Wait, I'm the shiny. My fingers feel weird. It's this, like, the joints feel like really stiff, so. If you had to put me in a Pokeball, what Pokeball would you put me in? A luxury ball, a love ball, a primer ball, premier ball. It's just premier ball. A heavy ball, a dive ball, genuine question though. If you were to be put in a Pokeball, what Pokeball would you want to be put in? Honestly, I don't really like water types, nor do I really consider myself a water type, you know, Pokemon lover. But I love the design of the dive ball. The one that Totodile is in the anime. Ooh, a heal ball. That's a good one. KFC ball. I want to be put in a football. A lover's greatest Rasputin. I gotta go. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Some good coffee today, guys. Good coffee today. Sanix, by the way. Hi there. And KJB on first on freaking Twitch. That's crazy. I should maybe consider going live on TikTok. I don't know. I feel like I would be afraid of that though. A time ball? Yeah, I would. I think that would look good. You know what is really funny? I caught my first. I didn't say caught my first, but I caught Rayquaza. Rayquaza, the legendary Pokemon. I caught that in a repeat ball because I ran out of like other balls. I ran out of Ultra Balls. I ran out of like Pokeballs and Great Balls and whatever. And so I had to catch it in a whatever balls that I had remaining, and I threw a repeat ball and I caught it in a repeat ball. So that was weird. Quest? I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back. I don't know why I end up just quoting Shrek every now and then. But that's what happens. It's what happens. Oh. Man, so some days I feel like I need to play more video games, but at the same time I'm like, I don't have time for it. I do a lot of other things that kind of take up my time. And as much as I do like video games and stuff like that, it's just like, I want to do other stuff, you know? Cherish ball. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Shunny. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. Cherish ball. How does that look like again? I actually don't know what cherish ball looks like. Cherish ball. Oh, that one looks cool. I would go with I would cherish ball. What was the other ball? The cherish ball and then the time ball. Timer. Is it a timer ball? That one reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog, and I like Shadow the Hedgehog. For eternally being 37, and my favorite VTuber being Crony. Even though, like, I haven't really watched Crony. The funny thing is, I really, really like Crony. I think she's funny. But I don't really watch her. It's funny. It's weird. She's easy to listen to, which is really nice, right? But, like, I think it's because she plays games that I don't really care about. So I never really bother watching. But, like, yeah. I think she's cool. I have a special announcement tomorrow. Not tomorrow. On Saturday. I'll be doing the announcement in the morning and in the evening. So people who pop by for both the morning and the evening one won't be a surprise, but shh, don't spoil it. I've got an announcement this Saturday and then the next Saturday. So oh, my shoulder has been killing me. I've been like, okay, so like I've been doing a little bit more physical stuff at my jobs because of, you know, again, the restructuring. My shoulder has been killing me. I am not pregnant. However, don't rule it out. It's a girl, Nickel. I don't know, can you see the redness in my hand? I can see it pretty, like, know what to look for, so I can see the redness in my hand. Sorry, the whole stream is just about me complaining about my hand because it feels weird. Like, have you guys ever had calloused fingers? They feel funny because like the sensitive nerves on the end of your fingers, they're not there anymore because it's all calloused over, right? So it feels kind of weird. Yeah, when I do this, you can see it, right? You can see the parts of my hand that are red. You see, like, this whole... It looks like a chicken wing. It doesn't hurt, is the thing. It's just a little sore. But yeah. Wouldn't you be able to leave fingerprints? I should be... Yeah, I can still see my fingerprints there. Speaking about video games, fingerprints is another one that I want to play. Does it feel like you're turning into a doll a little bit? A little bit. Not really. The joints are a little stiff, though, because of the skin. But that's about it. Blueprints? Or fingerprints? Is it blueprints or fingerprints? Oh, it's blueprints. Sorry. It's blueprints. Sorry. It's blueprints, spelled like blue of the color and then prints as in like royalty prints. I keep thinking fingerprints because fingerprints or whatever, but blueprints, it's a roguelike game where you have to solve the mystery of a mansion that's changing every single day. And you only get a certain number of steps. Yeah, it's the one at the different rooms. Blueprints. It's one of the games I do want to play though, but haven't really gotten around to it. This weekend though, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. I have not played Metal Gear Solid 3 yet. So, I'm really excited to play Delta because I love the Metal Gear series. I was thinking about playing Phantom Pain, but I was like, I haven't played Delta yet, so. Hi, Sonny Boy, welcome in. Nom, 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 nom. Why have I been meowing more recently? I'm not even a cat, I'm a dog. I've got that dog in me, as they say. My knuckle hurts right now. Meow, 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 meow. To be my grandma, you need a South American accent. South American? Like Brazil? Or Southern, oh, Southern American. Southern American, that's South American. Y'all? You just want to be a cat boy? That could be true. That could be true. I just want to keep meowing for some reason. Maybe, like, I've been seeing a lot of videos of cats recently, so maybe I'm being, like, cat-pilled right now. I'm cat-pilled, right? I'm so cat-pilled. Stretch. How far can you stretch your hands? Today it's all hands day, I guess. There's a whole covenant of nuns who kept meowing. Meow. Meow. Pathetically meows. I'm a pathetic little meower. Meow, meow. I have a tiny palm, so I can't stretch my hands that far. My hands feel funny. I don't know today. Rustengen! I don't know. I'm just playing with my hands today. I just feel very handsy. Like in a consensual way. My hands just feel funny, so I just want to like stretch them out. Ah. I'm also eating cinnamon bun and drinking my coffee. Coffee? Thank God it's consensual. Yeah, consensual. Pretty dang sexy. Consensual. Every so often, do you guys know what the autism hand is? This thing. And like you pull it in, I can't really show you guys, like this. Every so often, I catch myself doing the autism hand. It's not like voluntary or anything. It's just like whenever I'm focusing on something, let's say I'm like for example, right? So let's say I'm like pouring a coffee, right? Let's say if I'm like pouring this coffee, right? For some reason, this hand will just like this. It'll just, and then like I'll just pour my coffee. My other hand will just be like fucking dinosauring right now. I'm just like, and then I'll catch myself. Then I'll put it behind the wrist tuck. Yeah, I do that. Like for some reason, I just like. I wish I could show you guys, but my fucking camera. Oh shit! Did I just unplug something? My camera won't let me. But like, I'm just like. You guys see the string on my? You guys see that? You see that? I do it all the time, even though I'm not autistic. But like, I don't know. If I just do this, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's always the left arm too. It's never the right arm. It's the left arm that always does it. It just like it always just tucks itself in. I'm like. I mean, I don't know if I'm autistic or not, right? I sound pretty high functioning. I'm pretty dang smart. That's not a sign that I'm not autistic, but I do have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which is like, you know, on the spectrum. So maybe this is a sign, also a sign that maybe I am on the spectrum. But, you know, ADHD has actually not been affected. Like, it never affected me dramatically until I left for Japan. Until, like, actually, I guess I should say ADHD never really... I never noticed its effect until I had to live on my own in Japan. So, like, at that point, I was like, oh my god, my brain is everywhere. And, since getting medicated for it, my life has been so much better. I feel so focused. I feel so, like, driven to do things. I have ideas and I finish them. That's the big thing, is that I have ideas and I finish them. I stay organized now. I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes, but like I'm not really that, you know, scatterbrained as much anymore. Is it true that when ADHD people drink energy drink or coffee, they fall asleep? Yes. And I can prove it because one time I was over at a friend's place and we were going over to Tokyo the next day because we wanted to do a Tokyo trip. And they lived closer than I did, so I stayed the night. And when it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, they're like, yeah, we should probably head to bed so we can wake up and head to Tokyo early. And then I was like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me go get an energy drink. And so I went outside. There was an energy drink. Like, there's a vending machines all over Japan, right? And then in the vending machine, there was a Monster Energy. And I went out, got the Monster Energy, came back, chugged it. I was like, okay, I'm ready for bed. And then they're like, did you just drink a Monster Energy? I was like, yeah, it helps me sleep. And so then, you know, not even like 15, 20 minutes later, I fell asleep. So I can easily say that I am very, very likely ADHD because I can drink an energy drink and fall asleep. Energy drinks hurt my brain and it makes me sleepy. You might have ADHD. It's not a telltale sign that you have it, but like it is probably a good sign. I never shared my drug notes. Y'all want those somewhere in for caffeine? Yeah, I do know that if you have 18 cups of coffee in about 30 minutes, you will die. But then, like, I think drinking 18 cups of anything will probably kill you, so. I need to finish my ideas, but there's too many. Yeah, that was my problem, too. I had, like, so many plans. Like, I guess the difference between an idea and a project, though, right? So, like, when you have an idea, right, that immediately doesn't, like, that was weird. When you have an idea, right, and you don't act on it, that's, like, not a problem, right? You're like, oh, this would be a really cool idea, but then you don't act on it, that's not a problem. The problem is that when you have an idea, and then you start something about it, and then you're like, oh, actually, I don't really want to work on this, I want to work on something else. That's kind of like the problem. So if you ever have any inspiration, they're like, oh, I kind of want to, like, do a whole album cover of Beyonce, right? If you want, oh, I want to do a Beyonce cover album, and then you don't do it, that's fine. It's just like, oh, that would be a really cool idea. But if you, like, were like, I'm going to do a Beyonce cover album, and then you start downloading all the instrumental tracks, and you start practicing the songs, and then you never finish it, that's the problem. Being able to tell, like, what is in your scope as well, because, like, actually, I'm sitting on a cover right now, and I have a bunch of vocals that need to be mixed on it, but the problem is that, I don't have time for it. It's not the fact that I don't want to finish it. I do want to finish. I want to finish it so badly, but I just don't have time for it is the problem, because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have roughly about 3 jobs. They're all part-time, but 3 part-time jobs. And on top of that, I do commissions. So one of them is basically work from home though, so I don't have to struggle too hard. it's more commission work actually. Now that I think about that job, yeah, it's more like So it's like contract work. So I'm contract. I have two contract works, and then like an hour, like a location job that I need to be at. So. And yeah, and a lot of those. The funny thing is that those jobs, guys, a lot of those jobs, it's not because I need the money. It's not the fact that I need the money. It's the fact that I love doing those jobs so much that I want to do them. Except for one, which is land property management. Property management, that's the one that's basically contract work. I basically show up every so often, and then like I check out the place. I help with like landscaping. I help with any sort of like problems, and that's it. So that's basically contract work for me, but that still pays me, so I count as a job. What? I need to reset my laptop. All right, guys. Give Scarecrow some names. My opinion, Blorbo. 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 I'm scared of being stuck at my job forever. That's a natural fear. It is a natural fear to be stuck, to like, oh, I will never escape my job, right? But first things first. You gotta do the things that you don't like doing, right? No one really truly loves their job, right? No one like passionately loves their job. I mean, some people do, right? But like for the majority of the humans on Earth, a lot of people don't like their jobs, right? So first and foremost is that you gotta get that stuff done, no matter what. But if you are passionate, if you are strong-willed, which I know you are, you can get a job that you actually like going to. You will make it happen. Whether or not, you are making hella money or not, if making hella money makes you happy, then yeah. But like, and this is maybe coming from somebody who has just worked jobs that these just fucking hated. I just hated them. I just did not like them. And I've been like financially stable enough to be able to do a job that doesn't pay as much, but I can do it. Life is just so much better. Life is so good when you have a job that you like going to, when you're excited to go to work, when you're happy to go to work. That's for me though. For some people, it's like, I need to make a shit ton of money, and that's good for them. Because after they're done their work, they can go home and do whatever the heck they want, right? But for me, I need to live every moment in happiness. Not necessarily, but I want to make my life as enjoyable as possible, and having a job that I like doing is kind of crucial for that, so. I'm just thinking about it too, like some people like work at like Best Buy or something, right? Because they like really like electronics and stuff, right? Not the most glorious job, but you get to work with electronics if you like that stuff. So some people really like working a job because they can just easily steal from it. Oh, the other day, this is actually really, really funny. The other day, so I was talking to a coworker, and then I was like, hey, what do you think about this product here? And he was like, oh, it's pretty good. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I'll steal one. And then I was like, I mean like buy one, like steal one as in like the figurative sense, because I want it, but like I'm not actually gonna steal it. I was like, because like technically they're like my superior as well, like they're higher up than me, right? They're responsible for like stock and inventory stuff. And so I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna steal it. And then I would be like, I mean, like, actually pay for it. Like, but I just want it. I gotta be careful with what I say, Especially since, like, English is... Okay, so... I don't know if anybody experiences this with, English second language people. But I've noticed, because I have to deal with it a lot. But, I noticed a lot that, English second language, they have an issue with tonality and expression. And whenever I'm getting criticized at work, or I need things corrected, right? My coworker, it sounds like he's complaining. It sounds like he's like complaining and being judgmental and like accusatory, but that's just how his tone is, because that's just how he is. That's how he talks. Technically, English is his third language, so like he sounds very accusatory when I do something wrong, but he's like, that's just how he talks. And so, what's your first language? I can't speak any language at all, actually. Ham and cheese. I actually love ham and cheese. I think ham and cheese is underappreciated. You literally speak Japanese? そんなことないよ。日本語わかりません。喋ってない。どういうわけで日本語のアキラの日本語は、クソ日本語。Favorite cheese? I want to say Gouda, but like, I just really like Gouda in sandwiches, really. Low-key sound fluent. I'm just really good at accents is the thing. I would say like I'm amazing at accents, but like I'm good at like interpreting tonality. My internet's just about to finish. Should I keep going? Are you about to finish? Should I keep going? Sorry, that was inappropriate. Yeah, sarcasm. Okay, you know, people are like, oh, people in Japan, they don't understand sarcasm. Oh, they do. They understand sarcasm a lot. It just does not come off the same way that we expect sarcasm to come off as. The easiest way to understand sarcasm in Japanese is literally if you are an English speaker or you're like you don't speak Japanese and you say something in Japanese and they go, oh, Nihongo jozu. And you're like, really? The first time I met some Japanese coworkers, I had to say, "Osaki ni shitsusei shimasu," which means like, please excuse me, I'm leaving before you. But I stuttered so hard. I was like, "Saki ni shitsusei shimasu," and then like, "Oh, Nihongo juice." It's like, yeah. I started so bad. I was like, no. I was like, oh god, they just Nihongo josu'd me because I was stuttering. They're like, oh yeah, it's great. No, it's great. No, it's not great. Secondhand embarrassment. I mean, it was the first time meeting them, so I was just like nervous in general. So like, it was like also like my first time like working with Japanese people that spoke very little English. So that was kind of like the issue. I was like, I want to speak English, or I want to speak Japanese with you guys because I want to learn Japanese. But then I was like, ちょっと喋って日本語ちょっと喋ってちょっと小さなちょっとだけ喋っているすみません Yeah, I just get really, I don't know, the funny thing is that normally I don't get embarrassed. I normally don't get embarrassed. I know I don't normally get nervous, but like I think it was the whole like meeting people who don't speak English very well was kind of like nerve-wracking. Also, I just wanted to leave a good impression because, like, you know, as a foreigner in Japan, foreigners are often seen as like, you know, they're not really seen on equal level, right? I'm basically coming into the home of these people, right? I'm basically coming into their home, and like I'm trying to be polite as possible, blah 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 blah. But yeah, my hands feel so yaoi today. Do you guys feel that today? I feel very yaoi today. Have you met creeps in Japan? Personally, actually, yeah, I have. One of my coworkers was a creep, actually. Is that a question on the top? I mean, yeah, I get you if you want to answer it. I usually leave just a random question on top just to see if people will answer it, and then, usually. Yeah, you met me at a very yaoi time in my life. Yeah. No, I usually just leave a question because, like, it's a really good way to get people talking if they don't feel comfortable. So, still single. That's okay. You know, when it comes to dating, guys, dating is difficult, especially like now in the big 2026. Dating is hard. And me, 37. Me being 37, still throwing myself out there. I'm technically not. I'm so focused on my work that I'm trying to like live my best life. And if somebody wants to share that part of my life, you know, I'll do it. But as of right now, I'm just focusing on me. I really am. I know when people are like, oh yeah, just focus on yourself and then the right person will come. The thing is that, like, I don't want a person to come right now. I'm focusing on me because I love me and I'm sexy. But yeah. Actually, it was really funny the other day. I was thinking about this the other day. So I have a fat ass, guys. I have a fat ass. I want the wrong person to come, right? No. So I have a fat ass. It is very bubble. It is thin, like I would say thin legs, but like muscular legs on a toned butt. And every so often, my ass will just smack into things as I turn corners. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. My ass will just smack into things as I turn corners because my ass is so fat. Go gym now. The thing is that, like, I'm not fat. Listen, look. Ready? See this? You see this? Oh. You can't really see it, but like, this is a thick shirt, guys, and you can see the muscles coming through. You guys see that? Like, I'm not fat, but like my ass is fat. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. You can see, like, look, this is like, hold on, I was trying to like stretch it thin. Hold on a second. All right. So like, this is, right? Right? You can see that, right? Like, so I'm not fat. Can confirm. Scrunk! Oh my god! Good to see you. Long time no see. Holy shit. Yeah, but like, I'm not fat. I'm very, very toned. But my ass is fucking fat from the muscle on it because I have to walk fucking steps every day. So, because my ass is so fat though, I literally smack it into things without even like wanting it to. Coffee's done. Guys, I feel so masculine today. I don't know. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Look at that. I don't know why. I just feel so masculine today. Of course, he brings this up. I mean, we were talking about dating, right? My fat ass. I do have a fat ass. I wish I could show you guys my fat, like the shape of my ass. That's not appropriate though, so I'm not going to show you guys it. I do have yaoi. I don't know what it is about today, but I have yaoi hands today. I have big fucking yaoi hands today. I don't know what. Are you seeing this? Like, I feel so massive today. Do you guys? Like, it's not just me, right? It's not just me today. Like, you guys can, like, I look like I have yaoi hands today. Like this Rubik's Cube, for example, right? Has this Rubik's Cube looked this small? Like, my hands feel big. Oh, I fucked that up. There we go. How do you know about yaoi hands? I'm 37. I don't know. I don't watch like any, like, I don't watch or read any BL or yaoi, but I know about it. It's like, oh my god, you know about gay people? Yeah, of course I know about gay people. Gay people are normal. Ah! I was spin that the wrong way. I screwed up somewhere. I think it was like that? No. What'd I just do? I'm lost somewhere. I think this is it. Oh, this is it. There we go. No, it's not. Uh-oh. I screwed up my cube again. Don't worry, I can fix this. Don't worry, I can fix this. I might not be able to fix this. I might not be able to fix this, actually. I'm gonna have to spend some time fixing this up. Shit. That's fine. Yellow and blue? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I just fucked up my life. What'd I just do? I don't know anymore. Yellow, blue. No, yellow, wait. Yellow, orange. Yellow and orange. And green. Yellow, orange, green. Yellow, orange. Yellow, orange. Still there. Bum, bum, bum. I fumbled the baddie! I fumbled the baddie! Women will never love me! Okay, top layer's solved. Got the cross on top now. Then we gotta solve for top layer. I hate solving for top layer. Oops. I hate solving for top layer. I hate solving for top layer. I can never get this. Is it? Okay. Fish swimming right. There we go. Alright. And then I need to orient the sides, which I can never figure it out. I'll do it later. Hi, welcome in. Sorry, I was just solving. See, I got bottom layer and I got top layer, and now I just need to orient the top side, and I just can never really figure out how to do the top side. Because the algorithm for that is a little weird. It's like right up, right back, something like that. But I can never remember it. What bread is that? This is a, I'll just put it behind the cup so people will not have to see it. This is a cinnamon bun. Sorry, I was just ignoring chat for a solid, like, 7 minutes there. What is your name to call you? My name is Akira. Akira Dolce. You can call me Akira. You can call me Dolce. You can call me Mr. Dolce. The funny thing is I don't need AI to solve a cube. I can do it myself. What was I doing again? I don't know. How's you guys doing today? My fingers kind of hurt. I might be a machine. Yeah, I'm a machine that turns water into piss. Permutate Permutate last layer. Permute last layer. PLL. Actually, I might be able to solve this. So that's in the right place. Okay, so this is right. This is not. Okay, so... Oh, is it telling me to solve corners first? Oh, it's telling me to solve corners first, but I can solve the sides first, actually. Okay, this needs to move to the front. Okay, so if we do this, we do right, right, up, right, up, reverse right, reverse up, reverse right, reverse up, reverse right, up, right. Other way. Okay, cool. So now these are all in the same spot. Now I need to orient the corners. Where did this go? This goes here. This goes here. Okay, so it needs to go like this. So this way, this way, this way. Okay. So then X reverse. Is it X? Oh wait, X towards. Right, reverse right, right. 1, 2, right, up. That's the other way. Right, 1, 2. There we go. Solved. I'm so talented. I am so talented. I just like playing with this thing too because it's just so fun to play with. It's a good fidget. Are you a cat, dog, or a hallucinogenic person? I'd like to imagine that I'm a hallucination to you guys. So, yeah, if you guys are seeing me now, it's actually because you're kind of crazy. You know how insane you sound? You know how insane you sound? By the way, again, I want to say this again, but Saturday, 2 days from now, I got an announcement to make. So, Shadow the Hedgehog pissed on my wife. No, I got a good one though. It's gonna be good. So I recommend if you want to spend some money to support me, to save it until maybe next week. Not this week, but next week. Okay? Just a big old hint. If you wanna support me and get something out of it, I suggest that you save your money for next week. Hint, hint, okay? So, all right. Now that that's done, guys. Now that that's done, let's go do some puzzles, right? You guys want to do some puzzles? I want to do some puzzles with you guys. Trust me, guys. Trust me that you will want to you'll want to stick around. You'll want to save your money until next week. What do you guys want to listen to today? Super Paper Mario? Sure. Listen to Super Paper Mario. Unfortunately, we can't do BTS. We just have to listen to usually video game soundtracks are generally safe. So that's why we usually do a video game. Yeah. This seems a little too active. Let's try maybe the flip side. Let's try flip side. Is that correctly, by the way? Sounds good? Cool. Awesome. Can you say hi, Chloe? How about I say hi, bestie? You're my bestie now. Get your own bestie. Welcome in. All right. We're gonna do the fan wordle first, guys. So this is a wordle sent in by Z. I don't know who Z is, but Z has sent this one in. Zoe. Okay, Zoe. Whoever Zoe is. This one was sent in by Zoe. By the way, guys, if you want to join my Discord, Wordle time already. It's already been an hour since I started. It's crazy. It feels like it's been way longer than an hour though. Yeah. Okay. If you guys didn't know, you guys can join my Discord. My Discord has a section where you can send me a Wordle. You have to get it like pre-approved first. If it doesn't get approved, then like either the word doesn't work or yeah. So, all right, this one's by Zoe. It's a 6-letter. Okay, 6-letter word. Oh, I kind of want to use the word stinky for some reason. The word stinky comes to mind. Stinky. Okay, Y. Okay, L-Y maybe? Ends in L-Y? Let's try lovely. Okay. We got an O. I swear if this is Patooey again, it's not gonna be Patooey. Okay. I'm trying to see how it ends with, right? So like maybe GY? RY? There's a lot of endings we can go here. Ori? I was like quarry, but quarry is with a Q-U-A-R-Y. Ori. Story? Glory? These are all 5-letter words. Theory. Theory would have been nice here, but there's no E. There's no T as well. It might not be O-R-Y. It could end in O-Y. Is it femboy? I was gonna say, is it femboy? It's not femboy. I was gonna do choosy. There's no S. Chumi. Yeah, ending in Y. I kind of like limited myself for ending in Y, but I wanted to start with stinky. Stinky, lovely. AY could end in AY. Mask girl. I mean, yeah. Femboy implies that there's a masked girl. Let's try droopy here. Okay, DR or RRO. No double O. Frosty. How am I gonna start this? BRO. There's FR, GR, BR, CR. I want to say it's gonna be an FR or BR. That's my guess. Now I just want to see how it ends, dude. Bros. Hi, welcome in. Y. Ends in Y. Is it Froggy? Froggy! Thank you, Zoe. Whoever you are, Zoe. There was no hint, by the way. So if we didn't get a hint, we didn't get a hint. Or if we didn't get it, we didn't get it. Okay, cool. Let's do the actual Wordle today. Today's actual Wordle. I'll take the first 5 letters that I see. 5-letter word. Starting now. Starting now. Starting now. QWERTY. QWERTY doesn't work. Unless QWERT does work? No. Okay. Pearl? I see Pearl. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Let's try chest. Okay. Maybe it can end in EN? Let's try women. It's not gonna be women though, but let's try it out. Okay, it's gonna start with E or end in E. Let's maybe end in GE. I was thinking hedge. We can go maybe edgy. No, edgy doesn't work. Enjoy, efforts, and it's probably it's got to be ending in E. It's got to end in E. DE, GE. E. I want to do break so badly, but that didn't work. There's a U and an I probably somewhere. U or an I somewhere here. I want to use guile. There's no L. Guide? We can do guide. Okay. Is it fudge? Oh god. Is it budge? Judge. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so we have a choice here. It's gonna be judge. It's gonna be budge, judge. Just one of those two. It's a 50-50, guys. Oh my god. It's judge or fudge. It's one of those two. Or judge or budge. It's judge or budge. I don't know, guys. Judge or budge. Judge or budge. I want to say it's judge. I want to say it's judge. Ah, it's budge. Ah! It's New York Times, of course it's budge, dude. Ugh! Yeah, next one. Let's get solving. A tier, A team, B, wait, A grade, C, EOs, fails to B, A, B, C, man, A, B, C, B tier, oops, tier, B tier, C, sect, I don't know, A, I don't know, fails to B, Flop, fail, I don't know. Non-binary pronoun, they, them. Is it they or them? We'll start with they. Center, guards, and tackles on an NFL team for short. A line? Line, maybe? I don't know. We'll come back. Taste of browned butter. Smoky? Browned butter. Browned butter. Burnt? Language suffix. Pre? No, that's a prefix. Prefix? A suffix. Oh my god. Helpful label on a door handle. Push. This is not B tier then. This is push. Okay. B. I don't know. Get into a lotus pose, perhaps. Stretch. Yoga. Meditate. Sit. Let's sit. Okay. Let's actually come back around this this way. Center, guards. The center, guards, and tackles. Oh, is the offense, defense? Okay. I don't know. It's gotta be smoky, right? I don't know. Okay. C. Soup. Fails to be. Isn't. Maybe isn't? The center guards. Something line. It's a something line. Language suffix. This is B plus then. Suits. Nutty? Putty. Maybe nutty. Is this ESS? Language S. A1? O-line means offensive line, right? A1, like A1 sauce, like A1 sauce. Okay, suits, C suits. Something isn't right here though. Isn't. Suffix. This one is the one that like is throwing me off here. Language suffix. So suffix is at the end. Oh, ease. Like Japanese. If you want to speak a language, right? Vietnamese. I get it now. Okay. 1 plus sweet, not suits, but sweet. C-suite? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay, let's do the connections together, guys. Mass, travel, channel, line, volume, drove, car window, fly, pack, carry, net, goaltend, elevator, host, double dribble, hook. I see like volume and like channel. These are things on a remote. To pack and carry, line, cook. Oh, host, a line. These are like jobs at a restaurant, maybe? No. Like I think like fly ball, netball. Oops. To build things, to mass, to pack, to channel, maybe? Like fishing. Hook, line. Wait, what? Line. Put on flop side. Okay. Probably after we do salad. Net. Like net weight? What do you mean? Line, hook, fly, and net. Line, hook, fly, and net for fishing. I mean, there's double dribble, goaltend, traveling, and these are fouls in basketball. Carry. Is it not? Because it's not carry, is it? Because carrying is traveling. Traveling is walking the ball without dribbling. And that's the same thing as carrying, is it not? Things that go up and down. Car window, elevator. Somebody said that? Drove, travel, car, and window, and pack are all similar, yeah. Yep. Yep. 85. Nice. Host. A show host, so show travel. Traveling, goaltending, double dribble. I feel like that's too easy, though. Double dribble will immediately give it away, but sometimes that's how they get you. Oh, what's jumping without shooting? What's that called? When you jump and not shoot. Is that, oh, that's still traveling, isn't it? I think that's still traveling. Drove. Carry. Drove, fly, travel. I don't know, I don't do sports, yeah. Elevator. Elevator. Gotta bounce. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Mass. Channel. Carry? I want to say carry, but like I don't think there's a foul called carry. Pack. So I think I'm just thinking like airlines, right? Packing, traveling. You know, something like that. Which is what is the currently selected ones? This is for fishing, right? Fishing. Drove? Car window. Well, double dribble is an up and down motion. When you call double dribble, you have to make an up and down, like a reverse. Like think of it like a reverse 6-7. Upside down 6-7 is the hand signal for double dribble. Goaltend is like when someone makes a shot and you block the ball from going in. You're not allowed to jump and like swat the ball from landing in the net. You have to let the ball make its travel. Drove, travel, car window, something for cars. Oh, volume can go up and down. Elevator, volume, car window. I don't know. There's mass and volume, right? These are science-related terms. I don't think that's it, really. Travel, channel. Host, carry, channel, and something? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go with this for now and see what happens. I don't think we're gonna get anything else from this. Gold, what was it? Travel, double dribble, and someone said carry. Yeah, okay, so it is carry. I thought, what is carry? I thought that's the same as traveling. Elevator, volume, car window, and maybe... Oh, wait, these are buttons. The buttons with the up and down. They have up and down buttons. Multitude. Oh, and that's a purple? Okay. Okay. Things you go watch. The game. You watch. Abort. Things that you watch. Fill. Things that you go watch. Fireworks? A museum? Fillet? A party? No. Birthday. A ball? Huh? Film. You watch, is movie in here? Boys? The Boys? Now streaming on Amazon? Remember me? I actually don't. I'm sorry, hold on a sec. Maybe your name is different? I actually don't. I'm sorry. If I did... A board. Yeah, I see a board as well. A yap? A sill. A trap? Things to watch. What are things you go watch? Calcium? Calcium? I don't think that's how you spell calcium. Pro ball? Baseball? No. I think baseball? Ball. Something ball. Royal. Tells. Sport? A show? A movie? Ballet? Musical. Opera? Play. I hated that one. Fuck you, Mark. Fuck you, Mark. Okay, let's do the clue list, guys. You guys love the clue list. Let's do opera. Let's start with opera. Parse word. We can try parse word. I don't think I'm very good at it though. Let's try dice. Leg. Tree. Okay. Hammer. Forest. No. Plant. Fruit. Let's try pizza. Okay, we got pizza. Italy. Okay. What is this? We just have to guess a word based off of how closely related the other words are. Mushroom. Okay, Italy and pizza. Church. Okay. The Pope. Okay. Architecture. Okay. Art. Jesus. Tower. Okay. Tower. Skyscraper. No. Monument. It's some sort of building. A bell. Okay. Tower, monument, skyscraper, steeple, statue, gargoyle, window. It's got to be one word. Monolith. No. Tower, monuments, liberty. Rome? Not Rome. Tower. Pole? It's not gonna be, like, it's probably not gonna be Pisa. Because, it's closer related to tower than it is to Italy. Pyramid. Okay, tower. Something that's big and tall. Just keep the word tall. No. Cylinder. Tower or monument. History? Success. Stairs. Oops, stairs. Stairs. Stair. Stair. Babel. No, it wouldn't be that. Tower, monuments. Legacy? Build. Minecraft. Dragon? No. Castle. Tower, monument, statue. Shaft. So you are the one they call Shaft. We already guessed building. Did we not guess building? We had build. And I think it still counts as building. Build, yeah, build. Prism. Okay. Tower, monuments. Lodge. Goliath. Tower, monument, statue, moat. Graveyard. Tomb. Construct. Construction. Religion. Spire. Tip. Pen? And Spire and building. Spire is a building, but it's not the word that we're looking for, apparently. Tower, monuments. Maybe something that's just like really, really big, you know? Roof. Bridge. Okay, we can bridge. Colors, mosque. Legend. Bridge. Architecture, engineering. Temple. Oops, temple. Zelda. Tower, monuments, temple, scaffold. Shrine. Okay. Why did it take Zelda and not Stare? This game sucks. Tower. Mausoleum. Next to the mausoleum. Am I more than you bargained for yet? I've been dying to tell you anything you wanna hear, Marquis. Beneath the marquee of our soul. Tower, bridge, monument, temple. Ceiling. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with religion. It most likely has to do with a building of some sort. Or like construction of some sort. I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song. Brick. Strong. Brick. Brick was pretty high up there. Concrete? Chandelier. From the chandelier. The Luxor. From the chandelier. I wanna swing from the chandelier. Sky monument. Tower. Tourism. Girder. I am Bender. Please insert girder. Shed? Yeah. Something impressive. A wonder? I'm channeling like my inner Civ 5. Like, what are some terms in Civ 5? Circus. Tower. Monument. Ladder. Colosseum. How do you spell Colosseum? I think I'm spelling it right, but it's not taking it. Wall. Wall. Tower. Peak. Train. Museum. Dinosaur. Tower. Monument. Museum. Pillar. Yeah, it's not taking Colosseum. Museum. Archaeology. Oh, frick. History didn't work, no. Tower Tower Monument Museum. Old. Hi, welcome in. Artifact. Tower Monument. Tower and Monument. Tower Monument. Erect? Like you erect something? Citadel. Triangle? Obelisk. Okay. I think we did pyramid. Obelisk the Tormentor. Raw. Set. Turret. Dispenser. Square. Oh, Madison Square Garden. Fame. Rock and Roll Hall of Empire. 1-800-588-2300. Empire today. Bizarre. How bizarre. Egypt? Square. Market? Tower, Monument, Museum, Square, City? Utopia? Town. City. Something city. Capital. Metropolis. Urban. Oops. Rural. City. Infrastructure. I think it's infrastructure. City. Tower. City. Mall. Shop. Gathering. Mall. Park. Oops, park. Center. A mall or a park? Public? Common? It's calculating. Plaza. There we go. All right. Still, our best is what, 39? I think it's less than that. What was it, 19? How to tie a tie or Michael B. Jordan. I feel like more people don't know how to tie a tie. Oh, holy shit. Michael B. Jordan is more popular than tying ties. Playboy Cardi or Gorillas? Probably Gorillas. No frickin' way. What? Gorillas. Airplane mode? Is that a dabbing airplane? What the fuck do you mean airplane mode? It got less than 2. Money plane. There's a lot of planes today. And they're all doing terribly. Power of the dog? Gotta be power of the dog. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Sailor Moon Eternal, let's go! The Truman Show. Oh, this is like really good. It's gotta be the Truman Show. Listen, I love you, Sailor Moon, but it's gotta be the Truman Show. Just barely. Apocalypse Now or Fargo? Probably Fargo. Oh! Okay, that was kind of hard. I totally flopped on the first couple there. Let's try the Puzzmo. I love this one a lot. Angel. Wings? Wing extension? Angel Wing? Angel Halo? Hell to You. Angel to Devil. Oh my god. Caregiver? Care Package? Rainy Day? Daycare? Day? Hello? Hell to... Angel and Devil on the Shoulder. Angel Hair? Hair extensions? Oh, like the spaghetti, like the pasta. Dirt Devil? Dust Devil. Dirt Cheap. Dirt Devil. Hell to blank and blank dirt. Blank day. What is this one? Does anybody know this one? Hell to something. The only thing I can think of is the one line that was it Koichi? The short guy, I think it's Koichi. His stand from JoJo Part 4 goes, "Hell to you." Hell to Earth Day? Earth Dirt? Big stretch. Hell or High Water? Hell to all day, all dirt. Hell to Hell to pay dirt, payday. Hell to pay and payday makes sense. Pay dirt doesn't make sense to me. Is it pay? Is pay dirt a thing? Is there? It is pay dirt. What is pay dirt? Roads? Furry? Skill? Sufer? Nefer? Nodes. Refer. Perfect. Okay, that's pretty much it for Puzzmo, right? Somebody's like, what, the word parse? Or was it parse? Parse words? Parse word. Okay. Today's puzzle. Okay, so guys, if you guys don't know what this is, basically you just figure out what this is supposed to mean. There's like a hints in here, and you can combine stuff, right? Last, right? And we can click collects. Last. Driver, and take the R. Okay, so what is it? Taxi collects driver's last fare from Seaside. So fare from Seaside. Collect. Last collects. Lift. So we can change this. Okay, I don't even really. Amasses. Gather hordes. Taxi collects drivers last sphere. From seaside. Uber, cab, crab, maybe? Okay, we do cab. We do this right. We change this to cab. We do R, and then cab collects R for crab. You guys get it? It's kind of confusing, not gonna lie. Also get the Easter egg. Wait, can I do it now? Can I still do it? Be back now, okay. Without a beat, without a bet. Is there a way that I can get the Easter egg, or is it gone? Oh, it's not the daily? Wait. So dailies don't have a Easter egg? Well, it's not letting me redo it, so I can't really do it. Wait, replay puzzle. Wait, yeah. Last taxi. To club 60. Collects. Gathers. Last clubs. Gathers clubs. Taxi. I don't think there is one. Anyways, I think I'm done with that though. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Dailies do have Easter eggs. Okay, don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Okay. I don't know what else we're going to do today. I think we're just gonna head back and chat for a little bit, and then I gotta get get ready to do some stuff for the rest of the day. Plus, I have to edit. Big stretch. Okay, I am going to leave you guys with I'm gonna leave you guys with a puzzle game, whatever that called, words on stream, and then I'm gonna go use little barista's room, and then yeah. Bam, ba-da-dum. Bam, bam, bam. Give me a second. So this is gonna be on the Zatsu, the wide, not the short. I'll be back, guys. Objection. It really randomized to lawyer right in front of your eyes. Guys, lawyer! Yeah, you guys suck. Nah, you guys are fine. You guys are good. Alright. You suck for blocking. No, I wasn't blocking. You were just having issues. Alright. Okay. Something a bit more easier to chat with. Is this what I'm looking for? No, I'm looking for something a little bit longer. Weird. Hotel Delfino only has a 15-minute long one. That's weird. Unless the search is like all fucked up. Because it's showing me like 8 of the same video. That is so weird. Okay, anyways, whatever. Okay. Sorry. My face was probably weird for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and just chat for a little bit, and then we're gonna call it. I don't know how long we're gonna be here, though. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to think of things I need to do today. I think the problem with me... the problem with me... is that I have so much things I want to do, but I never really have time to do it. But, you know, it's it's things that I like doing, though, as well. It's things that I like doing. I just don't have the time to do everything, you know? That's the thing that sucks about being alive. There's so much to do in your life, but you don't have all the time in the world to do everything. So that just kind of sucks. Is it weird that I try to rizz up the homies all the time? No, it's absolutely not. I mean, if you think about it this way, you're practicing, right? You're practicing your rizz game on your friends. And so when it comes to the real time where you have to rizz somebody in life, then you actually have to do it, you know? So, yeah, totally normal. Totally normal. Whiskers? What? Akira whiskers? Meow? Why do I keep meowing? Meow? Meow. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? Sorry, that was my chair. While I was pulling a cord. We can check up on my island if you guys want. I haven't actually checked it this morning, so we can do that. Nana. If there's enough people that want to check on my island, then I'll go check up on my island. Otherwise, we'll just sit here and talk for a little bit. Yeah, the dabbing airplane was weird. What was that about? Is that like a movie? It got like a, what? It got a 1.9? Hold on a second. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just look that up for a second here. Dabbing airplane. Airplane dabbing. Movie. What was that movie called? Airplane Mode. Okay, hold on. This is what Airplane Mode was about, by the way. It's an action comedy directed by David Dinetz. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Oh. That explains it. Oh my god. Guys. Okay. This explains why the movie got a 1.9 out of 10. Are you guys listening? Listen. Airplane Mode is a 2019 American surreal action comedy film directed by David Dinetz, Dylan Trussell, and written by Dinetz, Trussell, Logan Paul, and Jake Paul. Thanks for the sub. Logan Paul portrays the main character, a fictionalized version of himself who is put in a situation where he has to overcome his fear of flying in order to land a plane containing a group of famous social media influencers. Chloe Bridges, Stefan Guarino, Ariel Vandenberg, Kevin Heffernan, Nick Swardson, Michaela Hoover, Chris Wilde, and Eric Griffin all have supporting roles in the film, and was also the final screen credit for Beverly Palkin, who died 16 days after the film's release of the age of 90. Peter Griffin. Yeah, I see why it did really fucking badly. Also, be kind to your cat. Be nicer to your cat. Banana Man plushie? Is that like a Fortnite thing? Runtime of 80 minutes. Okay, so it's not like a huge thing. Are you fucking kidding me? I was scrolling through the synopsis, and then I just stop at a random paragraph. Logan, who can read the minds of gay people, prevents Jenna from using an oxygen mask laced with chloroform. What the fuck? He watches a YouTube instructional video on how to land a plane, echoing advice from Benji and Bruce. Use the autopilot. This sounds so terrible. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, well, I see why it got a 1.9, and I'm so upset that I know about this thing now. I wonder how much the cost of the movie was. It was only had a runtime of 80 minutes though, so. It doesn't even, the funny thing is that it doesn't even state the budget. It doesn't state the budget unless it's somewhere in the lower reception. A lawsuit? There's a lawsuit. Okay. Okay. Probably $120. Probably even less than that. Oh god. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Well, I would be so embarrassed if my name was on that on that movie. If I was credited to that movie, I'm just like, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. What do you think of the movie Planet 51? I don't even know what that is. I don't even like watch a whole lot of movies and stuff. I guess we could check. I kind of want to check into my island, guys. I could show you guys what happened on my island so far, and then you guys can get caught up on Sunday as well. I saw you as a tree of that movie. What tree? Oh, I'm doing great. Granny Dolce's doing okay. It's me, Granny Dolce. I'm asking my best friend to marry me. How should I do it? Should I get changed first? The Michael Jackson movie, the Experience, I think is what it's called. Michael Jackson, The Experience. I have not. However, it is probably very good. Michael Jackson is an icon. You know what I think is actually kind of crazy? So apparently, if you guys remember, maybe you guys don't remember, but a long time ago, Michael Jackson was faced with a lawsuit or whatever. Or not a lawsuit, he was being like sued or something. I don't know exact details, right? But an event that Michael Jackson had was that he invited a bunch of kids over to his like place, like his like mansion or whatever, his Neverland or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was, but basically Michael Jackson had to sleep over and invited a bunch of kids over. And then a couple days later, word got out that like Michael Jackson was diddling the kids, and that was like a huge blow to his like reputation and stuff like that. But it turns out that that wasn't true. And what actually happened was that the parents of the kids who went to Michael Jackson's place, they're like, hey, you need to tell people that Michael Jackson touched you inappropriately, and then we can sue Michael Jackson, and then we can make a ton of money off of him. Yeah. Yeah, apparently that was the thing. That the parents of the kids just said, hey, you need to say this because it'll make us a lot of money and we can get a lot of money out of Michael Jackson. So, you know, I don't believe that Michael Jackson would like touch the kids inappropriately. Like, especially since like Michael Jackson has always been like an advocate towards like a child's safety as well. So it just kind of baffles me to think that, oh, was it all just a ploy just to get to the children? And I'm just like, I don't think so. Apparently later on in the future too, a bunch of the kids came out when they were older, and they said, yeah, our parents just basically said to say that so they could get money. So yeah. The missing children incident from that one pizzeria in the 80s. Oh, are you talking about the one with Freddy Fazbear? Can you tell me how to crack my homies? Yeah, I'd take a baseball bat and crack him side the head. Why did you just... What? Do you know how normal you sound? Man, there's so many conspiracy theorists out there, and they're like, I love them because they're willing to challenge their ideas. They're willing to challenge ideas that are like, I don't believe this. I don't think this is true. I think this other thing, which is great, by the way. However, neglection of facts is usually what causes a lot of the conspiracy theorists to be insane, to sound insane, right? I really, really love flat earthers. I really do. Because they are willing to challenge the fact that they're like, well, from my experience of the earth and my experience from this and that, I want to challenge the idea that the earth is round. When there is scientific proof that the world is round and that we have gone to space and that we have done this and that, there are a bunch of people that are like, oh, space doesn't exist, right? So I think that's really interesting. But, you know, just straight up denying facts that are just kind of like, you know, there. And then the funny thing is that a lot of flat earthers have conducted experiments to prove that the earth is flat, only to find out that the earth is round because their experiment proved the fact that the earth was round. I think one of the funniest ones is that some guy was like, okay, I'm going to shoot straight up into the atmosphere of the earth and see if the curvature of the earth is real. Guess what? He shot himself up into the atmosphere. He saw the curvature of the earth and was like, oh, I guess earth does have a curvature. Titles are always clickbaiting through title. Did you know bears are secretly spying on your 5-year-old kids? Five Nights at Freddy's videos are always interesting to me because, like, again, like you said, there's always, like, clickbait titles. I'm mildly, like, pissed off about clickbait titles. But as long as the video can answer the clickbait thing, it makes, you know, I'm not entirely upset. The one thing I actually am kind of angry about, though, there's a channel out there that, God, I wish I could describe how this, I haven't seen any of their videos, but their thumbnails piss me the fuck off. Have you guys seen those thumbnails that are literally just like, just one for real, right? And that's the whole title. The title just says just one for real, and in brackets for real, right? I always see those, and I get pissed off. Oh, TikToks that have a part 2 but never actually have a part 2, that pisses me off too. Like and follow for part 2, they never post part 2. Favorite Toho? Dongen Inaba. Reisen Dongen Inaba. Inaba. I don't have a favorite Five Nights at Freddy's. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character is Freddy because he's a bear. I think we should domesticate bears. I feel like we need to find a way to domesticate bears. Just like how we have domesticated dogs. I think, you know, because we could... If a human and a dog got into a fight, a human would definitely lose, you know? But, like, dogs are our friends. We should learn to domesticate bears, like we do with dogs. Raccoons are being domesticated by themselves. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about those thumbnails that are just like, I'm not kidding, right? Like the title of the video. The title of the video is like, how many stars in Super Mario 64 do you need to beat the game? And it says 0. I'm not kidding. Like, it pisses me off. Like, I don't know what it is. There's something about that thumbnail and title combination that really, really pisses me off. It gets me angry for some reason. And then I just don't watch the video. It's probably a great video. Honestly, it's probably a great video, but the thumbnail and the title just piss me off so much that I just don't watch it. I have a question. No, I don't look like the guy from Stray Kids. What's your question? You can ask it. You don't have to ask. You can just ask the question. Have you seen those videos of like of anime or children's Roblox games that are insanely inappropriate? They're all over the place. Like there's a bunch of games that are inappropriate for kids. The one that actually sticks out to me is the booty walking game. You guys know what I'm talking about? That sounds it sounds insane. The booty walking game where you walk down a runway or something, and then like you just gotta walk through these gates, and they make your ass fatter and fatter and fatter. Like, and then after you get to the end of the walkway, you'd have a twerk off with the other person that you're walking with. That's always been weird. Big Nature doesn't want you to know about Tibetan mountains. Fox. Yeah, foxes are being domesticated too. My 5-year-old cousin has that. It's so weird. Listen, I always thought it was weird that we had like Elsa pregnant foot surgery and stuff like that. It's just getting worse and worse. Like, that's always just freaky and weird. Because kids are into freaky and weird stuff. Honestly, it has been a long time since I've seen pregnant Elsa foot surgery. So. But yeah, now we have games like Twerk Off Big Butt Simulator. Do you watch My Hero? I don't watch My Hero, but I know a couple things about it. Not like a huge fan, you know? I'm not a huge fan. Fox. Oh, God. Fox McCloud. I can't wait for that new Star Fox. That's next month, guys. That's crazy. Next month, we got a new Star Fox game. Well, it's not new. It's like a remake, but like whatever. I'm so excited. The cutscenes look so good. I love the lore of Star Fox. Star Fox is such a good game, guys. If you haven't played Star Fox, please go play it. If you have the Nintendo Switch Online. I love Star Fox so much. Foot surgery when I was pregnant, too. Pregnant Elsa foot surgery, yeah. Pregnant Elsa Dentist as well. That's another good game that was all over the internet. I also used to play that when I used to be 9, but I stopped. Good. I used to play it when I was 37. My Hero Academia is just Japanese Sky High. You're so right. You're so right. I mean, if you think about it, it is just basically superhero Naruto. Because it's almost the same thing, too. You got a bunch of kids. You got a bunch of kids that have, like, abilities, right? Because you have, like, Sasuke with the Sharingan eyes. You have Shikamaru with his shadow ability. You have the guy who controlled bugs. The guy who can control dogs. You have the girl that can swap bodies, right? So everybody has these, like, abilities and stuff like that. So, like, it's just, honestly, it's cut and paste for, like, a lot of things. Naruto is the original My Hero Academia, and I understand why people really like My Hero Academia, because I also understand why people really like Naruto as well. So, my friends made me hate My Hero Academia. I mean, that's fine, yeah. You can hate things all you want. I don't really watch it, is the thing. I watched the first season, and I liked the first season. After the first season, it got really boring and repetitive, and I didn't really see a whole... Like, I liked how the story ended for My Hero Academia's first season. And I think it was a really, really good open plot at the end there, because All Might basically dies. He doesn't actually die, but All Might basically dies, right? And then he says, "It's your turn next," and he points to Deku. He points to the screen, and Deku's like, "Oh, he means me." And so that is such a good ending, being like, okay, now it's my turn. It's my turn to carry the torch. You know, it's my turn to carry the torch that All Might held. He's passing the torch down to me, and it is my turn to carry the flame and pass it down to the next person. I really, really liked that. So I don't know how it ended. It ended, right? My Hero ended. But, you know, I would like to have seen... I don't know if this has existed or not, if it's in it, right? But I would have really liked to seen a moment where Deku comes across a kid who is wanting to be a hero but can't because he doesn't have a quirk, you know? And then so on would be the passing of the torch of his ability, you know? So I think that's a, you know, a missed opportunity. Demon Slayer. I haven't seen Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's definitely not for me. There's something about Demon Slayer that I'm just like, ew. Do you ever get uncomfortable when a gay person calls a character you like hot? No. Why would that make me uncomfortable? Why would that make me uncomfortable? People call me hot all the time. Gay people call me hot all the time. Guys, I like women. I really, really like women. I like women features. But, you know, gay people will come up to me all the time. Well, I would say all the time, but gay people will come up to me and be like, wow, you're so hot, right? And I just go, oh, thanks. And then that's it. Because if a gay person can call me hot, I know that I'm hot then. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are gay or straight or whatever. You can call anybody you want hot. You can just have to acknowledge it, you know? There's no difference from, like, you know, being gay hot and being straight hot. There is no difference, guys. You may think there is. There is not. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm not ready for Oh my god, wait, it's Freddy. Oh my god, it's Freddy. Wait, we were just talking about Freddy Fazbear, and there he is. Speak of the devil. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna end here, guys. I'm gonna actually play on my island on my own. If you guys want to check out my Tomodachi streams, you guys can definitely do that. I'm gonna stream Tomodachi this weekend on Sunday, and then I'm gonna follow it up with some Metal Gear Solid. So if you are interested in some Tomodachi, you guys can get caught up on the stuff on my island. Some things that have happened. A couple new relationships have happened. No new marriages though. And I added a bunch of new characters as well. I haven't added a whole bunch of food and some pets and stuff. That's some stuff I really kind of want to work on, but yeah, can I draw you next? I mean, you can draw me whenever you want. If you have social media or you join my Discord, there's a channel specifically on my Discord for fan art. And then if you use the hashtag Dolce Doodle, actually you can see it on the top. I don't know if you're on shorts or whatever, but hashtag Dolce Doodle. And you can post that on Blue Sky or Twitter, and I'll see that. Did you say Bonnie? I didn't say Bonnie, but I did just now after reading your comment. Chica, chica, chica. Foxy, 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 foxy. Transformers Prime. Lola Bunny. Lola. I really like how they made Lola Bunny in that one Looney Tunes, like, modern remake, I guess. I don't know. One of the, like, more modern Looney Tunes movies shows. I really like the way that Lola Bunny is in that, because, like, she's kind of insane. And I like insane people, apparently. So, like, if you are insane, if you are not normal, you already vibe with me, so. My tongue got burned? From what? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop here, guys. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna be streaming not tomorrow, but the day after on Saturday. On Saturday, guys, we have a bit of a special stream. We do this once a month. We have a segment called Dear Dolce. And in Dear Dolce, you guys basically can write in anonymously and say what's on your mind. If you ever feel unheard, if you ever feel like you need a safe space to, like, kind of let something out, need some advice, you know, it's a time to be vulnerable. And from my experience, my chat has always been very supportive and very, very kind. I will give you the best advice that I can. I'm not, you know, I'm not a licensed therapist, but I can give you my perspective and some of the things that I'll give you, like, analogies of things that may have happened with me that is maybe similar to your experience and what I would do in your shoes. If you're just having issues, or if you just want to, like, just get something out there because something's been pissing you off or something just been really, really frustrating you. So that's going to be happening on Saturday. Again, the segment's called Dear Dolce. We'll have coffee and then we'll move on to that. And then, yeah, on Saturdays also we play Zelda with Prismaya and Jam. We have a whole Saturday evening Zelda-thon where we're just collecting all the heart pieces in every single Zelda game, and it's going pretty well so far. I would say it's going pretty well. And yeah, after that, yeah, this weekend also Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and Metal Gear Solid Delta over on Twitch as well. So if you guys want to catch any of those streams, that's what we're doing. And yeah, and big announcements tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Big announcements on Saturday as well. So yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord, you guys can go ahead and do that. ! Discord. Get a link to that. What else do I usually talk about before I leave? I'm pretty sure that's pretty much about it. That's pretty much about it. Why is the coffee so full? Because I just haven't drank in it. That's fine. Then I vibe with you because I'm far from north. Hey, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Again, once again, my schedule is usually every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday morning with me. And then if you guys want to know the start time, roughly about 2.5 hours from now. So if you take your time and subtract 2.5 hours, that's my usual start time. All right. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day or whatever time it is for you. I'm going to go play Tomodachi Life for maybe about 30 minutes and then get ready to do some other stuff. So, all right. Bye-bye, guys. Am I more than you bargained for yet? I've been dying to tell you.